So I have made a few adjustments. I fiddled with some of the mod options, which we'll go over as they come up, most notably of one, which is that I increased the number of expertise people can have from 1 to 2. I feel like people can be good at 2 things, so we're going to allow them to be good at 2 things. The other thing is, I wanted more weird xenotypes, so I downloaded a bunch of different xenotypes, which has added a few new factions. We got the Stoneborn Union, the Elfin Settlers, the Orc Clan, the Alien Colony. I think that might be it. There's a couple other ones that I don't think had groups that came in, but yeah. So we've got a handful of, the Nyankind tribe? I don't remember what that one was. I literally just put xenotype into the to the workshop page and downloaded a bunch of new xenotypes to add to the game. And some of them got factions and some of them didn't. But yeah, the other thing I decided is that when this outpost, I guess I should say, it's not a colony, when this outpost sends us our wood for the year, which is in 2 seasons still, so it'll be in fall, I guess, I'm gonna dismantle it and bring those people back. They're currently not aging. I mean, they're aging, but they're aging at the normal rate, not at the accelerated rate. So we're gonna bring them back and add their distinctiveness to our own, like the Borg. Which maybe will get us the ability to make some new love matches. But yeah, I think those are the only changes I made between episodes. Can't remember anything else. All right, so we've got the new baby Cowan. Oh, who needs a name? You are actually, we're gonna wait until we're sure that this kid's gonna survive first before we give them a name. I don't want to use up a name and then have them pass away. It's like the actual, certain real Neolithic times. They didn't name kids until they'd survived a couple years. Also, I'm still not going to inspect the genes to see, but I read something. I'm not 100%. It wasn't 100% sure, but that Archotech genes don't pass on. Like they just will not pass on. So we probably won't get these into the gene pool, which would be fine as far as I'm concerned, but we'll see. Not gonna be overly concerned about it one way or the other. But we have a handful of people that now have new expertise they can get. So I guess James can also get his intellectual expertise. Why does it say, oh, because I could take another different one in the construction area. Ah, I get it. Would it give her sewing, I think? Harvesting, we could get more stuff, but I don't think that's... Being able to sow the fields faster seems like a better move to me. You've got another intellectual. I'm not going to give you an intellectual sugar lumps. We're going to wait until you have something else to go with. All right. After talking to you guys in the comments, I've reformed the ideologian. I didn't do too much. I took out exalted, mixed diversity of thought, exalted, and just put it to neutral. I wasn't using it. In fact, I was making everyone be the same anyways, so I just took it out. It's not something we needed. I added flash marriage, which is not a thing that I'd seen before. It says initiator marriage proposal plus 50%, acceptance chance plus 50%. I guess it means people are likely to get married faster. I'm hoping that encourages Blue and Rack to get married, but we'll see. I made insect meat and whatever the other one was. Oh, fungus, a don't care. As long as we're in these early stages, like early, Neolithic / early medieval, I think it makes sense because you can't be that picky with your food, which is an argument somebody made in the comments. But once we get into the higher levels of tech, we'll probably remove that. We'll probably go back to just allowing like basic food. Uh-oh. Went from common to bad. That's not good. All right, who's our absolute best doctor right now? That's 7, 7, 8. Rack is an 8. Chris has an 8. 7, 8. All right, well, let's do Chris. Chris. It's too bad we don't have any actual medicine for you. 22%. That's not going to help. Food is actually starting to get a little low, which is kind of surprising. But it's bound to happen eventually, I suppose. I'm gonna go and harvest these 3. They're technically just over the line into harvestable. If we can get just a little bit of medicine, it's not much, but it's something. we might be able to save the baby? Arctic lion somewhere in the base. All right, until we get this Arctic lion situation figured out, everybody come back in close. I mean, nearby if we have to deal with this. Oh, or it is somebody. It's Ivory. There he is. Oh no! It's Ivory. This is what bit her head off. Well, that's sad. Yeah, bit the head off. All right, well, you're gonna die now. Lost a pinky finger. Poor Ivory. It's the first, like, serious death. I have a kind of vague feeling that this baby might not be far behind. Oh, stop! I need you guys to not use up the good medicine, please. I have to put you back on a no medicine list here for a second. I need the good medicine to go to the baby. There we go. That's more like it. 70% 10 quality. Jeff, can you bury your... Oh, the area, that's why. Infinite. Even with that good 10 quality, this infant illness is still going up. I think this kid might not make it. I suppose I should get ready with another casket. James is wandering because his wife died. And it's sad. Is he nostalgic? Nostalgia. It's been a while since I last saw her. Huh. Well, apparently him and Sugar Lumps are best friends now. Oh, Mr. Fell's getting married. Alright, let's get this, let's do this. Let's say goodbye to Ivory, our first real colonist death. I mean, Laura was... Hey, it's good. That's alright. +5 mood. Laura was very briefly part of the colony, even if she did give us the great relic that is the cortical stack. Alright, I need a good 10 quality here. 40%, that's not good. Mr. Fell's already in the 3rd trimester, by the way, so we're gonna have another baby here pretty soon. Of course, we might have one less baby here pretty soon, too. I wonder what happens if we can manage to keep this kid going until he hits the 3-year mark and turns into a kid. I wonder if the infant illness would go away. Got our secondary obelisk, so we can put that in front of the temple. Make that look cooler. Yeah, I don't think this kid's gonna make it. It's hit the extreme category now. Mac, you need to put your kid down so that somebody can tend it. Like, probably now. There you go. Somebody. There, Chris is on it. 34. Yeah, this kid's... We're not getting good 10 quality. So it's I don't know what kind of 10 quality we would need to actually make a difference, but 34 is not gonna do it. Oh, illness has gone from bad to grave. Yeah, this kid's toast. Sorry, baby Cowan. I tried. Oh, look, his name was James. Goodbye, baby Cowan. Yeah. Alright. Jeff's S's family member died. He gained a new trait. Chemical fascination. Anxious, chemical fascination, world weary, or hard worker. I'm gonna take hard worker. Don't have a real good reason for this, but it's a helpful trait. The other ones aren't, so. We can't do a, apparently we can't do a funeral for the baby? It's weird. All right, all the plantings have occurred. Everything is fully planted here. I really need, like, something to happen. This has been very quiet. Like, we're not getting, like, any events. Also, Mr. Fell is in labor. Gather for the birth, please. Hopefully this turns out better than the last group. I'm excited to see what this baby looks like, though, gene-wise. Birth has been canceled? I don't think so. I'm gonna guess that's not the case. I'm no expert on births, but I don't think you just get to cancel them because you get hungry. There we go. Healthy childbirth. Welcome to the world. Healthy childbirth. This is a female. No, that is this guy. All right. Name baby. I'm guessing because the name is Frankie. All right, just accept it first. Nope, it's no. All right, we're having the situation where she has to do her feeding before we can even see the baby. Did not get the skin. I can see that much already. I'm beginning to think that Blue and Rack are never gonna get married. I wish there was a way to force or encourage Rack and Blue to get married. One of those situations where it's like if Rack wasn't a prude, they'd have like 4 kids by now. Instead, she's about to like age out of being fertile at all. Royal Tribute Collector's coming by. Hello, Royal Tribute Collector. Oh, I think one of the xenotypes I added's here. Yeah, Nephilim. Ageless Archaic. Oh, they're actually better than I thought. I didn't look at them real close. I just downloaded a whole bunch of stuff. Angelic Grace dependency? Just Angelic Grace on a regular basis. I wonder how you get that. That is definitely a balancing aspect. Yeah. Huh. Guess we'll find out that if we ever get a hold of one. I'm gonna briefly swap Blue onto the normal people's schedule to see if we can get these two to actually get married. I wonder, like, if I can keep them together more, I think maybe they have a chance. But I don't know if it'll work. But that's my thought. We're having some food issues. Heather, come here. Let's summon your dryads. These are good eats usually. At least a couple days of worth of food. Oh. These two, I feel like these two are always getting into social fights. Do they not like each other? Is that the problem? Yeah, not really. No permanent issues here. Bro, hey, you're fine. I just realized I never actually looked at this kid. I started to and then got distracted. So I gave him a name, or her name, Pearl. Piranha Pearl, my Twitch subscribers. They are basically a base blinder. They didn't get any of the fun stuff. They got blue hair and blue blood from their dad. But they didn't get anything else, unfortunately. Because they could have gotten super immunity. I don't think they can get these. I might be wrong, but I don't think they can get these. Didn't get super immunity or fast wound healing or tox resistance or fire resistance or dead calm or strong melee damage. Just the blue hair. Because you gotta have blue hair. I laid some little stones around here. Do I have... I don't have them yet. I was looking to see if I had borders, because I was going to put a border on this. Makes it look a little bit nicer, but don't have borders yet. So that's not a thing that we've researched. Another weapons cargo pod. Last time this turned out pretty good. Hang on, what is that? Red wooden gladius. That's probably not going to be that helpful. What is a tenadius? A deceitful tenadius, a saber-like blade designed to puncture and dissect giant insects. Such a weapon was forged by the Phylox tribes for the purpose of fighting off any unwanted arthropods that might have infested their cave. That is broken? 18.12 damage with a 48% armor penetration. I'm pretty sure that's like kind of off the charts. Compare that to the axe that we have. It's a 6.71 armor penetration. Yeah, that's a little different. That's probably a little broken, but you know what? I'm gonna give it to Sugar Lumps anyways. Why is nobody researching? Can't help but notice that it seems that everybody is learning instead of researching. Is that what is this? Yeah, okay, there we go. Also, not everybody is set to learning, which seems like a mistake. Let's put that back on, all right. So we've got Thrumbos, which, hello Thrumbos, don't bother me, please don't eat my trees, I need those. And a sun blocker, which we're gonna have to go destroy. I guess we could just go do that right away. Alright, form caravan. Alright, these can usually be done kind of sneaky-like. But we're gonna try and just, you know, do it relatively safely. I'll just send these 3. I think these 3 can handle it. But usually these things you can kind of just sort of sneak in and out the back. See if we get these. Got Blue and Rack right next to each other. I wonder if we can get them to get married because they're just hanging out close to each other. Yeah, see, there's a little bit of romance. Doesn't that make you want to get married? They finished carpet making. Damn carpetbaggers. Now that we're medieval, instead of, you know, having dirt paths, I'm gonna start turning them into gravel paths. Very, very tree filled. Alright, so yeah, so there's bad guys over here. Unstable power cell, that'd be kind of nice. But I'm pretty sure we can just do a little sneaky, little sneakerino right here into the back and not bother them. What was that? Amber table? Big old dinosaurs. What are these? Therizinosaurus. That sword makes a funny noise. Is that sunblocker field generator? Oh, okay, that's interesting. I don't think our dudes would know what to do with that though, so we're not gonna touch that. I think I might just leave all this stuff behind. Doesn't feel like something they would really know what to deal with. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little. I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that this is a much more lush map to try and do a little bit of harvesting. See how that works out for us. I don't know if it will or not, but it seems like it's worth a shot. Maybe cut a few trees down while we're here. Just a little bit. Check back in on them in a little while. Alright, everybody's getting hungry again. Alright, they're by no means done, but I'm a little worried about James breaking here, so we can't do it because there's enemies still on the map. Alright, we'll do this the hard way. You pick up the medicine. You pick up the berries. Can you also pick up the raw fungus? Yes. Alright, you pick up raspberries, pine nuts, as much wood as you can carry. You pick up as much wood as you can carry. That's probably good. Alright, the 3 of you. Off the map. Yeah. So I think that was probably worthwhile. Hunting party has come on the map? I wonder what they're hunting. Hopefully not Thrumbo. Because if you guys piss off the Thrumbos and then make me have to clean up your mess, I'll be very upset. So far they seem to be hunting porcupines. Buffalo revenge. Yeah, they killed it. Are you guys not going to take those with you? I mean, I'll take them. Just kind of surprised. Some hunting party. They just come through to kill things. It's like a modern hunting party. I mean that like the people who go do big game hunting in Africa. Not like people who go shoot deer. It's going to be incredibly sad to me, the fact that it doesn't look like I'm ever going to get Blue and Rack to make a baby. Because somebody won't get married for some reason. I even Googled trying to figure out if there was some sort of trick, like something you could do to encourage your people to get married, and there doesn't seem to be anything as far as I can tell. It's like it just sort of triggers magically on its own. Like, her opinion of Blue is 100, and Blue's opinion of Rack is 91. It's like, this is about as good as it can get. I wonder if it's because of the acceleration. Like, they haven't been together that long, like less than a year in game days, but because of the acceleration, they've actually been together like 20 years. I wonder if I could just... Alright. Hopefully people won't get too mad at me about this, but I'm just gonna make them married. I'm tired of waiting on it. We're gonna go do a little development mode here and just make them married. Now, they are married. They are husband, fiance, best friend. I probably shouldn't have done that, but tired of waiting. I promise I won't do that again in this game. This is a one-time little move there. Alright, I feel like I should probably just make these guys... What is your... Your sleep is fine. Alright, you guys just start walking. I need you to get home. See if they can make a baby now that they're actually married. Quote unquote. Something about the something weird happened and they are both now husband and fiance. Oh, nope, they're getting married. They're getting married legitimately now. Colonists are gathering to celebrate their marriage. That means that they're getting married on their own at this point. So they're gonna be double married, maybe? Not now. People are getting married. Marriage ceremony was called off. Okay. It's because these stupid people showed up. It's okay. But they're married anyways. They just won't be double married. That is really funny to me, though, that they decided to get married right after I forced them to get married. What are we dealing with it weapon-wise? It's all Neolithic stuff. This shouldn't be too much of trouble. Close to these guys. 0.2 days? Alright, they'll be back soon. Alright, let's move our distance folks up because they apparently... These guys do not want to attack early for some reason. Okay, you guys fall back. You fall back and switch to your staff. Alright, get him. Alright, maybe don't get him. Alright, that's one. You know, all my ranged guys to come forward. I don't understand how none of our people are decent shots at this point. Like how are you guys not decent? You have an 11 shooting. How are you not hitting these people? These people. All right, they're coming now. Can we actually fall back? Let's fall back inside the base if we can. A little worried about mech. She's very slow. Archer's pretty slow too, but he can take a bit more. Good, nice, lovely. Alright, I think Archer's gonna die here. Or, you know, quote unquote die. Oh, they just knocked him down. Says they're gonna kidnap who they can. Oh, there's kidnapping Archer. Alright, come out, this way. Need somebody, is anybody fast? Jogger, Emily. What do you hear? Alright, I need focus fire here on this person who's trying to take mech. You need to focus fire this person. Rat, can you get up here too? This guy, please. She's running, of course she is. Why are our people such bad shots? This guy. Oh, him. This guy. This guy. There we go. Okay. Whew. All right, Emily, you're clear now. Well, that was a bit of a mess. How hard are you? You're Plus, you seem to be all right. You're fine. Can you rescue Archer? Mr. Fell, please pick up Mech. Mech is okay. I mean, as good as Mech ever is. All right, this person, Green, age 41. Oh, thank you. Hey, caravan's back. Bringing medicine with it, all things. That's good. All right, which one of you has the medicine? Did you drop it already? No, you didn't. There we go. All right, I'm gonna try and give Mech dentures right away. Of all the things that we need, her being able to eat a little bit quicker, I think is probably the best. So we'll see what happens now. They're maybe husband and wife, maybe fiance. We'll see what happens. Probably when they go to bed tonight. It is hilarious to me that the game tried to get them married as soon as I forced them to get married, though. It makes me feel better about my decision. Hey, dentures. Unless you can at least eat at a more appropriate pace. Heather's reached the age of 76 and is now frail. All right, got some loving. Okay, so they actually are doing the business now. Now we just need them to get pregnant. Really like to get like at least a kid out of these two, but 38 is actually tell us. I forget when the fertility starts dropping. She's at 23%, as opposed to someone like Mr. Fell, who is at 5%. Oh, because they're breastfeeding. That's right. Man, everybody's old these days. All right, Chris, you're 29. Yeah, see, 87%. Yeah, our chances of getting Rack knocked up are not great, but I mean, Mech had a baby, or sort of technically had a baby at older than that, so we'll see. I really want to bring these people back. I think I talked about it earlier. I can't remember now. Recorded this across a couple sessions because they're. Oh, you're 37. It's actually not that helpful. But Pete, weren't you acceptable? You were like, oh, you're 37 as well. But they are, new, fresh blood I can put in the colony that potentially we could make some more babies with. Let's do a Sky Lantern Festival. I think we actually have the materials for this for once. A little bit of socializing for everybody, which is always nice. Bye, little lanterns. Hopefully it was good quality. We'll see. I have a ritual spot hiding behind the Grandland tree, by the way, in case you're wondering why it's happening over here. It was beautiful. Did that trigger friendly visitors? Friendly travelers. They will visit and leave a gift. Huh. Lord Master Jeff, do you want to talk to these guys real quick? Yeah, they don't have anything. I suppose we could buy some herbal medicine, but we're actually okay. Well, we have a bunch of junk. Let's get rid of some of this junk and see if we can make some money off of them. Or for once, actually doing pretty well on wood. I'm gonna put some wooden barricades like right here outside on either side, so we can place to sort of shoot from. Also, the bad guys tend to come like right around the top here, so let's stick a couple of random little bear traps around to try and catch them. Generating map. Oh, something's happening at the outpost. Well, this might change the situation at the outpost if everybody dies. All right, it's just one dude. He has a sawed-off shotgun. He's not a very good shot, but then again, I don't think any of ours are. Hey, there's a Stoneborn. Hey, just come on, dude. I don't want to wait on you. It's 25. He's getting close to a fission. Oh, here they go. About to get an. Oh, what did they leave us? A flamethrower. Okay. Bird should at least have distance on him. Of course, he can't hit anything, so not that helpful, but. Hey, we won. Helping Mookie. Alright, what was that quest? Knocked it out there. 57-year-old Mookie is calling for Neil by being chased by the Ash Butchers. Mookie does not appear to be human from what I can see of that little thing there. But also, I don't think I'm going to help them. I know it's going to upset everybody because of the our charity requirement, but this is like a decent number of people. And I don't think we can handle that. So I can't believe they left us a flamethrower, wherever that is. I don't know where that got put. Also, we have a sawed-off shotgun nobody's using. Drop the recurve bow. Take the shotgun. There you go. Well, that's why we had all this wood. We had a we had a harvest in our tree field. That makes sense. Because it's called a grove in that situation, right? Tree grove. Crossing my fingers that these guys are gonna make a baby, but I don't think it's gonna happen. There's the flamethrower they gave us. Not gonna use that, probably, because it seems inappropriate. Maybe the next time we get insects. It's a good insect tool, I feel like. It's time for an actual hospital. Start working on that. Let's finally get rid of this giant war sprinter remains that are in the way. Yeah, that sound from that sword is just so weird. Alright, got ourselves a little hospital. It's not great. I mean, it's certainly not sterile by any means, but we got some hospital beds, or beds that I've decided are hospital beds, and some medicine cabinets that don't have any medicine because we don't have any. But it's the thought that counts, right? The thought that counts. Alright, I think this is a decent enough place to stop for this particular round of things. We're going, it's getting there. We're getting, some people are getting up there in age. James is up to 55, Mech's at 50, and Bro's at 49, and Heather's up to 76. We lost Ivory, which is very sad. I'm still holding out hope that Rack and Blue can make a baby, but I think the time may have passed for that. Hopefully we can start, getting another generation going, because our current one is getting a little bit old. But thanks so much for joining me. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you later.